Hi Mrs Mitchell's group, this is your first English lesson this week and today you'll be describing a character. This week we'll be working on a film clip called For the Birds. Let's watch it to get us started. Hope you liked that. So, we're going to be looking at describing the characters today. First of all, discuss with a parent or a sibling the difference between the small birds and the big bird based on their appearance and how they behave. Pause the video while you do this. So in terms of their appearance, that's how they look. So the big bird has got a really long neck. He's got really long legs. The small bird has got no neck. It's got little feet. Both the same colours. They've both got an orange beak. They've both got blue feathers. In terms of how they behave, the small birds are quite mean. They're quite argumentative. They're quite angry. The big bird seems quite friendly, quite playful. When they're being mean to him, he doesn't let it bother him. He just sings along with them, chanting, and then he gets to laugh at them at the end. Can we describe the appearance of the small birds? How do the small birds treat each other? How do they treat the big bird? Pause the video while you discuss this. Okay, so the small bird has got big eyes, no neck, blue feathers, orange beak, small feet. How do the small birds treat each other? Let's look back towards the beginning of that video. Let's look at how they treat each other. So how would you say they treated each other? So they kept bumping into each other. They kept shouting. They kept arguing. They were not very nice to each other at all. Quite unkind. How do they treat the big bird? Let's have a look again. Okay, so already I can see that they're not very nice to him. Unkind to the big bird. Laughing at him. Mocking him. Pulling faces and laughing to make fun of him. Let's look at the next activity. Choose the most relevant word and write out the whole sentence. The small birds are cruel, kind, or helpful to the big bird. Pause the video while you write the whole sentence out and choose the most relevant, the most appropriate word in that sentence. Don't forget your capital letter and your full stop. The small birds are cruel, kind, or helpful. I'm going to choose cruel. The small birds are very cruel, very mean to the big bird. And the second sentence says, the small birds spit or laugh or jump at the big bird. Choose the most appropriate word and write your sentence out in full with the correct punctuation. Pause the video while you do this. The small birds laugh at the big bird. Well done if you got those right. Your last job for the day is to write your own sentence about the small birds. Could be something that it could be about what they look like, it could be about their behaviour towards each other, about their behaviour towards the big bird. It can be anything that you like about the small birds. Don't forget your capital letter, your full stop and your finger spaces. See you tomorrow.